Hey, listen, the road to the sale all begins with one thing, right? The meet and greet. It's the most important part of the sales process. It's the moment where everything is decided, the energy, the tone, the connection. And yet, it's the part that most salespeople, they blow off like it just doesn't matter. Let's talk about why the first 5 seconds are everything. Let's get real here. Most customers, they come into your dealership with their guard up. Why? Because they've been trained to expect pressure. They've been trained to expect pushy, cheesy sales tactics. They've been trained to think you're just there to sell them something, not actually help them. That means when they walk in, their buying resistance is already on an all-time high. And your job in those first 5 seconds, it's to disarm that resistance, create that trust, and take control, all without making them feel controlled. That's what separates a salesperson from a sales professional. Hey, listen, in the first impression, it isn't just about what you say, it's about how you make them feel. People decide how they feel about you in those first few seconds. It's not conscious, it's biological. So what are they scanning for? Right? They're looking for your confidence, warmth, energy, your eye contact, body language, sincerity, smiles before they actually speak, and sounds like they genuinely care. That's what your customers are craving. Someone they can trust. Someone who actually wants to help them and not just sell them. Talk about how we actually greet customers at the dealership. Here's a script we use that changes the entire game. Hey, welcome to 800%. My name is Sam, and yours? Notice the hand is out. Shake hands, people. And right there, you're doing a few things. You're initiating the conversation with energy, and you're introducing yourself by name, which creates identity. And most importantly here, you're asking for their name, which builds connection. Once they tell you their name, I want you to follow it up with the next part of it. Nice to meet you, Jennifer. Where are you coming in from today? That's a subtle but powerful question, man. I want you to think about that one for a second. You're not just asking where they live. You're inviting them into a dialogue. You're creating the feeling that this isn't a transaction, it's a relationship that we're looking to open. And now we're going to follow it up with what I believe is one of the strongest value statements in the entire industry. Thank you for choosing us. I know you passed a lot of dealerships to get here, and it's an honor and a privilege to serve you. What information can I provide for you today? Let's pause on that one for a second. This statement elevates the experience. You're acknowledging that the customer made a choice. You're showing appreciation for their time. You're positioning yourself as a servant leader, not a pushy salesperson. This is world-class, guys. Let's talk about why this works, though. I'm not a script guy, but let's break it down a little deeper here. Phrase 1, welcome to 800%. My name is Sam, and yours. This shifts the control from passive to proactive. Most customers, they don't expect you to ask their name right away. It creates rapport. They're probably visit some dealerships today to where they've literally said, hey, welcome to 800%. What can I help you with? Let's talk about phrase 2. Nice to meet you, Jennifer. Where are you coming in from today? This question, man, this question is non-threatening. It's non-salesy. You'll be surprised how much people open up. And what to do, it gives you some early info. Are they local? Are they out of town? Are they a loyal customer? Do you have some knowledge about the area that they're coming from where you can actually build a little bit more rapport? Powerful here. Phrase 3, thank you for choosing us. I know you passed a lot of dealerships to get here, and it's an honor and a privilege to be able to serve you. What information can I provide for you today? This builds massive credibility and differentiation. It also transitions you into the needs discovery without sounding scripted or intrusive. And that's the key. The best scripts don't sound like scripts. They sound like conversations with purpose. This is what we call a conversational opener, okay? Because this moves you into what will be the next step, which is your fact-finding needs assessment. You no longer need to go sit down at a desk to do that portion. We'll show you in the next video how to actually combine these. Now let's talk about how you actually deliver this. Your shoulders should be back, your chin should be up, you smile before you speak, you plant your feet and you stand still, no wiggling back and forth. Don't fidget, shuffle, don't look around. Here's the mindset I want you to adopt every time you walk up to a customer. This is my dealership, this is my business, and I'm here to serve. All right, now let's call out what not to do here, right? Because you can make some simple mistakes that you don't even think about, right? We do not want to greet customers while still seated at your desk. We do not want to greet with, "Can I help you?" We do not want to look at their clothes or phone instead of their face. We do not want to greet with a weak tone, "Hey there." We do not want to sound like we're in a rush or distracted. Here's the harsh truth, guys. If you treat the greet like a chore, the customer will treat you like one. But if you treat it like the moment that starts the relationship, the rest of the sale, man, it flows. It flows sometimes easily. All right, let's do 2 role play examples here. Scenario 1 is the weak greeting. "Hi, how can I help you?" Customer says, "Just looking." You've lost control, man. There's no emotional engagement. Scenario 2, the conversational greeting. "Welcome to 800%. My name's Sam, and yours?" "Nice to meet you, Jennifer. Where are you coming in from today? Thank you for choosing us. I know you passed a lot of dealerships to get here. It's an honor and a privilege to serve you. What information can I provide for you today?" You see the difference? Which one would you rather talk to? All right, and you know the way it is. Here's your homework. I want you to practice this exact conversational script 5 times a day. Hopefully with a customer, but if not, with a teammate. Swap roles along the way. Record yourself doing it. Watch your tone, smile, and body language, but record this. Till next time, smile, lead, and as always, win the day.